Let's start by taking a detailed look at the MPC Live hardware. After all, that's how you will interface with the device. I'm going to start with the main part of any MPC, the pads. The pads are located on the left-hand side of the device. There are 16 velocity and pressure-sensitive pads. Use the pads to trigger drum hits and other samples. The pads will light up in different colors depending on how hard you play them, ranging from yellow at a low velocity to red at its highest velocity. At the top left of your MPC, you have your pad bank buttons. There are 8 pad banks giving you access to 128 pads. Bank A is selected. If I touch this, I'm in Bank B. Now I'm in Bank C and Bank D. The Shift button allows you to access secondary functions on some buttons that's indicated by the gray writing. Notice the secondary functions under the pad bank buttons. Banks E, F, G, and H can be accessed by holding Shift. Now I'm in Bank E, indicated by the yellow button. Bank F, Bank G, and Bank H. Gonna go back to Bank A. To quickly access the secondary function of any button, you can double press. So if I double press here, I'm now in Bank F. And now I'm in Bank G. I prefer that to holding down Shift. It's faster. The first button beneath the pad bank buttons is Note Repeat. You press and hold this button and then press a pad to trigger that pad sample repeatedly. To demo this, I'm going to quickly load in a drum program. And I'll talk a lot more about loading in programs and content later in the course. Find the snare. Okay, I'm going to hold down Note Repeat with the snare. It repeats based on the tempo and the time correction settings at the bottom of the screen. Note Repeat's secondary function is latch, so just double press. The next button is the full level, half level button. When activated, the pads will always trigger their samples at the maximum velocity of 127, regardless of the amount of force you use. When deactivated, the pads are velocity sensitive. The secondary function is half level. Now all pads trigger all samples at half velocity. Next is 16 level. When activated, the last pad hit will temporarily be copied to all 16 pads. Pads will play the same sample as the original pad, but the selected parameter will increase in value with each pad number. Right now it's set to tune, and the original pad is set to pad 4. That's right here. That's the original pitch. And then everything beneath that is pitched down, and everything above it is pitched up. I'm going to change the original pad to pad 8. Now everything beneath it is pitched down, and above pad 8 is pitched up. To deactivate, I just hit 16 levels again. Now I'm back into my kit. Next is the erase button. As the sequence is playing, press and hold this button and then press a pad to delete the note or events for that pad. Just going to record something into this sequence. So let's say I want to erase the snare. I'll hold down erase and touch the pad with the snare on it. Very easy way to get note events out without ever having to stop playback.